Good morning. Hey now, April 8th, day 98. It is 25 of 10. I didn't sleep much last night. I was just so wound up from all the hiking. I just really wasn't tired, and the adrenaline was still going. I didn't even know I had any left. So, we were originally going to go to the shelter, but it was around 11 o'clock, and we didn't want to roll in and wake people up and have to be quiet. So as soon as we wired off the trail, they said there was a campsite. As you can see, there's a blue blaze on that tree and a white blaze on that tree. So we literally just got off trail and I found two trees and there was a flat spot. Boom, camp. Well, the tent spot's down a little bit further, but this worked great. We can see the shelter from here. So I'm sure they were laughing at the show I put on trying to hang my bear bag. But we got set up. Weren't really hungry, just had a little snack before bedtime. And definitely want to thank Kevin and Greg for coming and helping us out yesterday. So grateful and thankful that there's no way we could have done it without you guys. But 31.7 miles, I don't think we're going to be doing that again. That was a perfect scenario to do it though. So got packed up. Pretty much we were up at 6. Might have laid around and got up at 7. But a lot of people walked by. You know, we're right on the trail. I could have stuck my hand out my hammock and high-fived everybody that walked by. But we just took our time, had a breakfast, slowly started packing up, and went down to use the privy and talked to some of the section hikers that were down there. Two young ladies that are doing some section hiking, one from Jersey, one from Pittsburgh. And anyway, we're getting ready to leave soon. Then we'll hit the trail, and we have 9.9 miles to Penmar. So it's PA and 10 miles. So hope you have a good day, and we will talk to you in a bit on down the trail. A little climb up here and then flatten out through the woods, and just like that, boom, opens up. Really pretty. Yeah. All right, folks, here it comes. Now, as you can see, we're just leaving the road. Hey now, hey now. We met Jason. He's been looking for us. He finally got us. We met him at the road crossing, and we had some drinks and some snacks and chatted with him for a little bit, and a hell of a nice guy. He's got some ambitions to do the trail someday. But that ugly 4-letter word called work gets in the way. But he's doing a good job getting ready and doing some small parts of it. But it was great to meet Jason. I'll put a picture in, and we'll go from there. But right now, we found this tree with a little Easter egg on it with candy in it. So we're gonna have a piece. Just got in the woods, and look, there's another egg. Nice. Pretty much been a rock scramble all day so far. Guess we're getting close to PA. But it's fun, but it's sore on the feet after a while. But it definitely is fun. All right, we'll see it at the top at the park. Hey, now. So, still climbing. Once we get to the top here, then it's straight down to the Penmar Park. And change of plans. We were originally going to take 2 back-to-back days off when we got closer to home. And we were going through the logistics of it. And my brother was going to pick us up on tomorrow after we were done hiking, take us home and then run us back to the trail. And it was like it's a longer drive, and it seemed like a lot of unnecessary running. So game plan we came up with, and what we're going to do is wife's going to come and pick us up today at the park, and we're going to go home and zero tomorrow. And then my brother's going to bring us back to trail on Monday, and we're going to hike until we get closer to home. And then once we get closer, then we'll take another zero and then head to Maine. Now, if there's anybody that would offer to run us home for the night, I mean, that would be a different story, but we're not going to zero anymore. It would just be just instead of instead of staying overnight in the woods, we do it at home. And definitely not necessary, because it is a lot of running. And need to get through this phase so we can keep going north, because I think once we get to the whites, that's going to slow us down a little bit. Plus, I know this is going to shock you, but my bag is too heavy. I was doing fine until Jeff took us to Walmart and I bought too much. We definitely appreciate. Oh, and by the way, Jeff Becker, thank you very much for the cigar. I don't know if I put that in that video. That was great. But yeah, I got a few more things than I should have, and it made my pack a little heavy, so that was on me. I was doing good for a while and I slipped. It's like you go to therapy and you do good for a while, then you fall back in your old ways. I fell back. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I'm gonna take some food out of the bag at the house and maybe switch backpacks. So that's the game plan going forward. So tomorrow we'll go zero, back on trail, get closer to home, zero, and then head north. And I just found somebody's credit card. I think I know whose it is. 2 young kids went by, and they were the last ones we saw pass us. It was laying right in the middle of the trail. So I'm going to call the credit card company and let them know I'm going to shred it. And whoever lost it doesn't have to worry sick about it. So other than that, we're still climbing. It'll be neat to see the dog, see the wife, get home for a little bit. A couple things I need to do in the short time we're going to be home. And going to be eating a lot too. So that's the plan going forward. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Now, still navigating rock. Talk to you soon. Whoo-wee. This is actually the easy part. There's actually spots you can actually see. The big rocks are fine. It's the ton of little and medium-sized ones with no ground that jack you up and twist your ankle. That's why 0.7, that slows 0.7 down. She's like a gazelle over these rocks. But now, with her ankle being a little tender, especially it didn't help doing 31.7 miles yesterday. has a little something to do with it. But yeah, let's get up here. Hey, now we are at the Penmar Park. April 8th, day 98. We left this morning from the campsite outside of that shelter, and we did 9.9 miles. Like I said, here is a little view from the park here, and then there's the park behind me. Pavilions everywhere and playground stuff for the kids. But 9.9 miles on the Appalachian Trail. So we will start here on Monday and head north. So we just need to find where we're going to get extracted from and have a nice down day. It's going to feel good. Other than that, I hope you have a great weekend. Have a good Saturday. Have a good Sunday. And happy Easter. And we will talk to you soon.